All right, it's a beautiful, crisp Montana morning. Sun just came up, and today I'm on my way to go shoot America's most majestic creature, the buffalo. Once again, my pickup is still out of commission, not working. I can't get it in until Monday, so I have to borrow my dad's basically old hunting truck now. That's what it is these days. My brother told me yesterday that he thinks the pickup has like 270,000 miles on it. So hopefully we make it out there. But it's fitting, you know, this hunting truck. That's kind of the project that I'm working on. I'm helping out with a project at the junior high school here. And it's I'm helping film a buffalo hunt. I mentioned in a previous video that there was a project that I was looking to work on. That was the whole reason why I bought the NX800. And then that project fell through. Well, this is that project. They decided to just, you know, kind of film it in-house with one of the teachers there, instead of hiring me to do it. But they kind of run into a little situation, a little bind, and I'm kind of helping them out today. So that's why I'm headed out there. But I'm gonna pick up like some test shots and stuff, and you know, just see how well the NX800, you know, because this is the reason why I bought the camera, was for the zoom range. Specifically, I had the buffalo in mind because it's tough to get super close to them, and I just want to see how the NX800 fits into this particular workflow. So I made it out here to the Buffalo Ranch. Like maybe like an hour early. We're supposed to meet over there at the quarantine facility. But it's a couple hundred acres out here, and you know, the buffalo roam pretty freely. I don't see any right now, so I might have to drive around and go look for them. But I gotta be back over here in like an hour to meet up with everyone. So what they're doing is they're gonna go on a couple of the teachers. The students are gonna stay back, but a couple of the teachers are gonna go on the hunt, and they're gonna shoot a buffalo. They're gonna kill it, and then they're gonna bring it back and gut it and things like that in front of the students. And then the students get to participate. It's something that they do every year here for each of the schools on the reservation, actually. So yeah, we'll do that. But now I'm just gonna go drive around and see if I can find any buffalo anywhere. That didn't take long. Looks like there's about 3 of them right over this little ridge right here. Let's see if I can get close to them without scaring them away. I don't know if you can see them. Dirty windshield. There's a few. There's a herd of them just chilling. All right, let's put that NX800 to the test. It's hard to tell how close I am with this, but I'm probably about 80 yards, 80, 90 yards from them, I'm guessing. if I can get a little closer to them. NX800 right there. Set up the FX6 right next to it and compare. I have the 70 to 200 and I'm going to use clear image zoom on the FX6, and we'll see how that kind of stacks up with the NX800, which can get me with clear image zoom on that to 720. So 720 and 450 for the FX6, and we'll see what the difference looks like. All right, let's find a couple of the buffalo to zoom in on. So I got the FX6 with the 70 to 200. I'm punched all the way into 200 millimeters, and I have clear image zoom on. I have both cameras. This is the NX800. I have both cameras set to f4.5. I have the internal variable ND on. I have this one set to ND 27. This one's 1/11. And yeah, we'll see. I'll shoot some footage. I'll shoot this buffalo. This guy is standing over here by the water, and then I'll compare. We'll compare side by side what the two clips look like. All right, this is the FX6 70 to 200. This is the NX800 zoomed all the way in. This is why I bought the camera, so I could zoom in this close. Now the real question is, how is the footage going to turn out? I slightly overexposed on here, and I made the mistake the last time when I used both of these cameras for the interview setup when I was in Billings, was I had the NX800 set to XAVC SL when it should have been in XAVC SI. That's the highest recording format on the NX800, so that's what I have it in now, XAVC SI. And I'm slightly overexposing so I don't get any noise in any of the shadows or the dark parts like on the buffalo. So we'll see how it turns out. To be honest, this isn't really the best time of the year to shoot in my area. Everything is brown and dead still, as you can see. Even when I was color grading some of this footage that I shot here, the dead pasture land grass just gives off kind of like a dreary blah feeling. But I guess that's the reality of wildlife filming. You're kind of at the mercy of Mother Nature and, you know, other logistical circumstances, I guess. Like, this was the only day that the school could go on the hunt. So, you know, that was the only day I could be there. You know, I can't control what the grass looks like. I know later on in the year, like in June, May, June, even maybe into early July, it looks a lot nicer out here. The grass is green, and I feel like the contrast with the brown of the buffalo and the green grass, it just looks a lot better than this dead stuff you see here. I'm actually going to see if I can go get a little closer to them, because I want to get a really nice shot of just like the head of a buffalo. That's how close I want to try and get, and I think I can. I'll be safe. The wide angle lens on my Osmo Pocket 3 here makes it look like I'm a lot further away from the camera than I actually am. I didn't want to pull the pickup too close because I could tell that they'd probably take off. So I got close without getting too close. But I was pleased with how the NX800 performed. Like I mentioned already, being out here is one of the main reasons why I picked up the camcorder in the first place. It fits a need in my workflow that maybe a specialty lens doesn't fill, or maybe the price doesn't justify. I saw that Sigma just released the 300 to 600 f4 lens, which would be perfect for something like this. But then I saw the price and it's like $6,000.
and that's a lot for a specialty lens or a lens that I would only use on occasion. So I only had like an hour to pick up some of the shots there, and then I had to make my way over to where everyone was at and where they were set up. And I was helping some of the students there set up some of their cameras and their gear. And then we had to wait around for about an hour while some of the teachers and administrators went out and killed the buffalo. And then once they did that, they brought the buffalo back and they, gutted it, started harvesting it, and they let the students and the kids participate in that. And that was kind of my job there for the day, was just to kind of help out. I picked up some shots of the buffalo. So like the shots you see here, I will give to them and they can use in their film. And yeah, that was kind of my job for the day. That's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me and riding along out to the Buffalo Ranch. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.